Hello everybody, it's Mystical Gamer signing in to say welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, not for long, but yeah. New information has come about, but we're not going to worry about that. Search wanted hacker. There are a lot of bad hackers in the world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for desserts? Start the investigation. We were supposed to do this a while ago. No, this doesn't have the way of concrete details. In which case, go straight to Miri and ask her what she wants. Now, while we saw some other cases from our boss, I figured we might as well, do a quick information jump. Also, you may be noticing that the party has changed a bit. There was a slight mess up in save data, which we will quickly rectify on screen. But it's nothing to be concerned over. It's more like we just put Agumon in the bank and we switched him with Gabumon, which we took from the Pseudomon that we had earlier. Anyway. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, sorry. Shall we? You've already been to Kulun Eden before, yes? Yeah. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought you out on this case. How'd you go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks? Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example and treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Yeah... not it might be so bad, you say? From the way you talk, I take it you met some that make you so optimistic. Well, I've taken your word for it if you really do believe that. But it doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bagged eggs out there, and ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would appreciate if you could turn up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. That's for understandable. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking inside Eden. The hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be particularly nigga. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Well, thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back to me and report back here. We also received a bank expansion drive, so I think do we not have to... Yep, there's no need to go into the bank expansion drive. Actually, move Digimon. I don't think we have any issues with the bank. Oh, right, the bank automatically upgrades. Yay, I think. Check the items. Yep. Bank expansion drive. Alright, so let's carry on out. So let's head to Kowloon level 2. Sorry DLC lady, you're gonna have to stay there for a bit longer. I've got most of the Digimon I need. Most, not all. And... Kowloon. Level 2 firewall can be breached by our Digimon thanks to our 7-2 champion, but unfortunately the plot says otherwise. So, our Digimon, well, our soon-to-be ex-hacker, actually, that's a question. Reducing counter rates. I need a higher level Digimon before I can do that. Dang. Oh well, never mind. Worst case scenario, we will just encounter high encounter rates. But I think we're good for now. I don't think many Digimon are going to ice that and we get attacked, don't I? Of course we do. Alright, let's just smack them up a bit. Yeah, our Digimon can do a metric ton of damage at this point. Again, even though they are level 11, 9, and 10 respectively, they still are, 1 rookie and 2 champion level Digimon compared to, in training and rookie, in training 2 and rookies. There's supposed to be a hacker that Miri mentioned. Talk to the hacker? Yep. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? This Digimon's program's prime for hacking. I'm gonna use it just as it was always intended. For what good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use it for their own benefit. I see that look in your eye. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Fight this fool? So we shall. Ah, finally we have some data on this type of Digimon, but not enough to Sadly, not enough to warrant a full scan. EXVmon, Gabumon, and Greymon all level up. Alright, okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. I'll give you... will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate to deal with asswipes like you. The hacker seems to have repented. I should report to Miri. Actually, speaking of that Digimon, let's go through my files and see what it was. That was a Demimon. Let's see how I can get that, because now we've got Demimon, we can actually use it to get, well, not down the training ladder, but we can still use it. Let's see. Ooh, I just figured out what we can do with that Digimon. Because, surprisingly, it is necessary for one of my Digivolution lines I want to add to the party. But we can't get it just yet, god dang it. Well, not just yet, anyway. Anyway. We can use an item to get the health, but I think we'll walk. Besides, it's not like it's going to kill us. I say that. I mean, come on, look at our Digimon. We're pretty much good. Okay, and like that, we immediately go over here, go to the Digilab, and talk to Miri. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called upon you to help me clean up Eden. Huh? Although you knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. Whatever. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Huh? Oh, you didn't think you were done with just this one hacker that you took care of, did you? Sad to say there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you're out tracking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list. With this one you just defeated, bumping the total down to 29. Huh? Oh, you feel that number is rather high. I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because of the order of the Digifarm. If you order the Digimon you Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out what the other hackers are for you. Once the location has been covered, I'll send them over right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklist attacker. I expect great things to come from this. Alright, and let's check on our Digimon research. Oh, 11 minutes left until the Digimon fully, well, fully, how do we explain it? Until they fully investigate and find us all the information we need. We're not taking the left, we're taking this. Get the Earths out. Let's log out. I see you've been working hard for Miri. Nice job. You two appear to have developed quite the unique gem, if I say so myself. Fortunately, we won't be getting anything. Oh, a new case was added. Urgent case from Miri. Ooh, developer know-how, Mega SP generator, Mega HP generator. Ooh, might as well do a lot of cases. Might as well. Alright, and as always, we head out the office and head to Digilab. Seems we'll be doing some hackers. This one I think is the more entertaining and also slightly politically incorrect, is the best way to put it. Were you surprised to get a sun case from me? My apologies for that, however, it has to do with the blacklist hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but that makes them unusual in rather than being alone. These three always work together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for the Digimon and people alike. People and Digimon alike, sorry. What they do is pretty standard hack fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Let's left uncheck they could very well grow. You don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team. That could well spell trouble if they tried dealing with them later on. I sent you this case as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of the problem before they multiply. They should be hanging around somewhere in Kowloon level 1. Given you their numbers, make sure that you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go and give them what they have coming to them. Our second hacker case, and yes, not all the hacker cases I believe will be like 30 cases. There might be a couple of hackers to take out. However, I am unsure of how many cases myself. I will have computer flash it on screen in just a moment. And fuck you, computer, I know. But let's carry on. Sadly, we don't have an expansion to the party drive, so as a result, we only have so much memory, which means we're going to be stuck with these three for a while. Plus, actually, let's see, you are getting along well, your camaraderie. Greymon's doing pretty well. I'm actually gonna settings. I'm gonna take your researcher USB off you, Wormmon. You're give it to you, Gobblemon. Researcher USB is pretty much just going to be allowing us to scan Digimon better, and it might have been useful to get Devimon data faster. But considering, considering what Devimon is, and again, how we will be getting a scan for his data later, it's not as important. Oh god, I forgot what we versed as a boss last episode wasn't in training, literally an in training 1. Yeah, they're not here. Yep. See? Yeah, you will just find that later levels of Kowloon are just going to be far more beneficial. Let's zoom out a little bit to see what we need to see. Where the hell is he? Is he over here somewhere? Is this the guy? This might be the guy. No, we already talked to you, so someone... I'll see you guys when we find the person in just a moment. Oh, you were here! Just... never mind. This is supposed to be the hacker that Miri mentioned. Talk to the hacker? Yep. Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who runs around Eden picking fights with big, bad, old hackers like me, huh? Well, you've come to take us on Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takaishi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb, young gamers playing free-to-play games, or F2P games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it makes me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's all wasted. Yeesh, that one's way too relevant. Oh, yay, we get a good scan of Devi. Oh, not enough, but that's a good amount for now. Fortunately, Devimon is a dark type, so let's just smack him around with that. I don't care, I'm just smacking him. Greymon, you've become MVP of this entire freaking party. Can't wait till we can make you digivolve to a high level. Oh, I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This isn't the game. My older brother's going to swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Oh well, just more people to beat the crap out of then, I guess. I mean, I am a skinny teenage girl in game, not in real life, but, you know. But in real life, I'm like 20-something. Alright, this must be the older brother Takaishi was talking about. Take this on, this hacker. If you're here, that means you must have been Takaishi. Of the three scammers, Takio was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of three brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health for fuck's sake, I have to kill these guys now, don't I? And use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says on label what I sell is effectiveness may vary. If you buy that stuff, it's their responsibility. Oh, God. I'm sorry, but scamming old people like that, that's just... Yeah, I'm not feeling sorry for I'm about to beat the shit on murderers well, the Digimon... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Digimon part in this. I'm just gonna have to beat the shit out of them as well. Sorry, as a person who works as a carer as a day job, I can definitely say that that strikes a bad chord with me. God, I didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. But there's still the oldest of us out of one of our orders. Blah, 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 blah. English will work for me one day. There's still the oldest one of us all out. There, you haven't met Suguru. Think you can actually win against them? Ha! I dare you to try. Well, let's take on this Suguru then. Say, the power of teenage girl and 3 magical monsters. Oh God, I remember this thing was an anime, and a terrible card game, and most easy. Well, the male version of Tamagotchi. Again, Tamagotchis apparently were females. Never knew until later on in life. Anyway, let's talk to you. This must be the older sibling, Mamoru mentioned before. Talk to this hacker? Yes! You must be the one who's roughed up my brothers. As you can probably tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. Oh, boy. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered in, I can only pick one or the other. So I went with guy, but I don't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a grey area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have had a choice to better reflect that? But the system, I just won't have any of it. So I decided to say screw the system and rebel. I fabricate a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes I go female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. Okay, the whole gender fluidity, perfectly fine. I get you, man. I get you. But then you're scamming people with it, and I'm like, yeah, no. Like that's like. So gender fluidism and the whole LGBTQ plus community, my sympathies, but the fact that you're doing an asshole thing, you're still an asshole no matter what your thing is. So, what's my scamming style of choice? It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering in my personal vendetta like that. No, I'm just beating the crap out of you because you're essentially scamming old people with false products. You're stealing money from kids, and then you're pretty much the least threatening and least dangerous out of the freaking 3. How the I say the middle child is probably the reason why, you don't have the rules, sort of. And everyone is leveled up. Well, all but EXVmon, but EXVmon is, like, ahead of the curve. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers. My vengeance on you, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody, inside and out. I can't do anything right. Anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers? And I'm a good sibling to Takahashi and Mamoru no matter what? Heh, you're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid. You know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I can feel that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd meet a hacker like you, here in Eden of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Miri. See, the last one wasn't even really a bad person apart from the whole scamming thing, really. Like, I guess this is what you call pariah victory. But then again, I don't think Japan at the time of this game was released was very good with their whole LGBT thing. So, I don't think they still are anyway. Yes, back attack, but our speed still outmatches yours like 20 to 1, so nice try. Alright, let's check those digilines. Farm investigation command complete. Quiz time. Who has a silver body, white wings, and moves and the move Disaster Blaster? Ooh, that one's a tricky one. I'm gonna go with Ho-Homon. I'm probably wrong on this one, but oh well. Say, my Digimon trivia is not up to snuff. I think I stopped watching after Digimon. What is it? Tamers, I think it was. I tried keeping up to date with Data Squad, and then I just gave up. I think it was Data Squad I tried keeping up. I can't even like. I'm aware that there's been other Digimon since, and I'm just like, yeah, I know it's still a thing, vaguely. All right, let's go and talk to our lovely employer and the person who keeps all our Digimon healthy when we're not leveling them up to be healthy. First off, health checkup. Second of all, you... Wrong thing! There we go. I see, so there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks to your doing. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back in your office. Investigation complete. Let's have a look at my farm. Renamon is doing searching. Alkamon is doing his thing. Let's feed you a couple of Digimeats. One more and you should be ready for Digipollution. Eat that freaking meat, you... Thank you. Alright, let's see. Nothing here that I really want to Digiconvert. If I only had some things for you, I could convert you earlier. You're really useful right now. You'd be useful ahead of time if you had the foresight, no, which I did not. But on the Digiconvert earlier, you could got a Devimon, which is a fairly useful Digimon. It's you know, virus. It's a virus dark type, so useful. Actually, I'm gonna convert a few of these things. Convert a Butamon. Butamon is always fun to convert because it's just a fresh fetus of a thing. Tokomon, because these things are actually digivolve into some pretty dang good Digimon later on in life. And Wayamon, because why not? And one more can't hurt. Let's convert... You know what? We have a lot... Actually, I'll convert a you. Tintamon. They don't use that much memory, but it still works as a nice little treat. And yes, while I can check the other Digimon for see who's ready for a Digipollution, it's not really worked to put it in right now. So for a while, a lot of our Digimon opponents are going to be not at that high level. Starter Cyber Sleuth, yay! Miru's always an abrupt woman. I don't deny that, but she's always doing it for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. One new case was added. Tanamon property. That one's not going to be good. Okay. I think that's going to be it for today. We have been going on for quite a while, so this is Mr. Ghoul Gamer signing in out to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and next time, Mysterious Digital Face. This is a personal case. Help me with Matsushi's case without being noticed. Discretion is required. Alright, so we'll be doing this one as a silent stealthy sleuth. Alright, ciao.